So we got the new event going on right now, the First Contact Day event. Now the servers are a little bit laggy, but that has to do with all of the people that are joining the server to play these games. There was something that I want to talk about. There was actually an option over here to buy out through the commendations, the 14-day commendation. I believe I have still tokens somewhere, if I can find it. Oh, it's right here. Yeah, the TFO commendation. I don't see the buyout option over there, so this time this thing is actually going to cost me Zen. And let me see how much Zen this thing is going to cost me. 2,000 Zen. All right, so I am going to buy this reward out. Let me see the reward information. Complete your daily requirement by running either of the participant activities that are available for this event, celebrating the launch of the Phoenix, or save it from temporal manipulation. The console universal temporal vortex probe is inspired by the anomaly used by the Borg in an attempt to interfere with the historical first contact between Earth and Vulcan. Launching this probe will create a moving field of debilitating chroniton radiation that grows as it travels. Foes caught in its wake will be slowed and suffer radiation damage with each pulse. This is definitely something that I'm going to do a demo record on, because it kind of sounds neat. And if you guys have seen the movie First Contact, where this is like based upon, the visuals were really amazing, and I hope Cryptic did a really good job on capturing that moment, because that was a really iconic moment. The first character on your account that claimed this reward will also receive 25k dilithium ore and a First Contact Day bundle, which contains numerous prizes given to previous year's celebration. Additional characters on your account may return here and claim the grand prize reward by selecting a reclaim rewards to the left. Keep earning rewards after claiming your prize. After claiming your prize, you keep playing this event. Content will be rewarded a large amount of that lithium ore as a bonus reward each time you complete the daily requirements. This reward starts at 8,000 dilithium ore and then increases by 1,000 each time the reward is claimed, up to a cap of 100,000 dilithium ore per day. What? That's a lot. Bonus reward may be earned once a day per account. Oh, okay, so that's not, yeah. It is what it is. Anyway, the Temporal Vortex probe over here, inspired by Borg technology, this probe is capable of opening a dangerous, unstable temporal vortex that can travel through local space to damage and debilitate enemy vessels in the area. Even though the vortex is too unstable to be used for temporal manipulation or time travel, the energies it emits are powerful enough to damage or slow enemy starship unfortunate enough to be caught in its wake. This drone will travel towards the target foe's current location, dragged the anomaly with it while emitting chroniton radiation in a large cone facing away from its trajectory. So this thing is basically just like a comet, where you actually see a comet moving and then, you know, the wake coming out of it. Or at least I'm hoping that's the way it is in the TV show. Hopefully the movie, hopefully it's going to be having the same or some kind of similar mechanics visually. In addition, this console provided passive boost to exotic damage, cooldown reduction for temporal operative bridge officer ability, as well as scaling bonus to turn speed and scale that scales with auxiliary power. This console can be equipped within any console slot in any starship, but only one of these mods can be equipped within any given time. Also, you're going to get a toy rocket. We basically have that. The holo emitter, the Phoenix shuttle. I personally have like a bunch of these things, and also only usable by small craft is that Phoenix shuttles that they're talking about, and also captain specialization points if you haven't unlocked your specializations yet, you can definitely do that here. They're basically going to give you one of them at this given time. But we are going to do the patrol mission that I have not done before. This is the first run that I'm going to do, and hopefully it's going to be good. This is going to be like a first impression video playthrough. You know, give it a name. This is going to be one night in Bozeman. So just reading a little bit out of the blog post, this is something that they're going to use 7 of 9 in as well. So let me just fire this thing up. Maybe we're going to get a cutscene. So here we go in 3, 2, 1, and click. Oh, okay, here it goes. A little bit more text. 190 Bozeman first contact. Travel back in time to April 4th, 2063, and stop the Borg from preventing humanity's first contact with the Vulcans. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, click. Launch. Oh, wait a minute. So we got... This is a ground mission. I didn't actually think this was a ground mission. But anyway, how many bridge officers do I have that are Borg? So I got the Borg bridge officer and 5 of 7. And then I have a bunch of holograms. Alright, let's do Mako just for the fun of it. And let's do Bones. I'm just picking these guys at random. I don't think there's going to be a really... big impact on whatever your bridge officer are going to be, because as a captain, as Sakura actually goes, she's definitely overpowered, so it should be okay. Crossing my fingers over here. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, click. And this is a really awesome loading screen. If you guys want to know how this thing is actually made, I can actually make a video about this, how this actually has come to be. Let me know in the comment section if you guys want a tutorial on how that works.
Good, you made it. I wasn't looking forward to dealing with this by myself. Our holo emitters are doing their job, and the bombings should happen soon. Once that's finished, we can get started. I brought some remodulators. Once you've equipped one, we can drop the holo shield and get moving.
What's this bombing thing? What's he talking about bombing? Okay, let me just, bombing, what is happening here?
Daniel said this might happen. Something to do with the effect of chroniton flux on short-term memory. Hey, gotta love temporal mechanics.
Nice. I love it. She is an awesome character. I ask time travel?
Yeah, we've been sent back in time to fix a problem. It's April 4th, 2063, the day before first contact. This is the missile complex where humanity's first warp-capable vessel was launched.
Oh, nice. I really don't see it, but sure. I'm actually gonna do a demo record on this. What's this thing called? First contact day event. All right. Okay, so that thing is going. Okay. Yeah, we'll be sent back. Okay, so I say, right. What's the problem we need to solve? Because that's what we do, right? We solve problems.
The Borg are the problem. They're here, and they're trying to change history in their favor. History says the Borg failed because of Picard and the crew of the Enterprise, but as of now, history's wrong. Somehow the Borg managed to pull victory from the jaws of defeat tonight. We're here to make sure that doesn't happen.
Wait, what? History says the Borg have failed because of Picard and the crew of the Enterprise, but as of now, history is wrong. Okay. What was that about the holo emitters?
Right now, we're effectively invisible inside this holo shield.
Okay.
Once we're ready to move out, we'll drop it, and our personal emitters will kick in.
Okay.
Think of them as a sophisticated disguise kit. They'll make us look like we belong here. To the locals, we'll look like a band of 21st century humans wandering around the woods of Montana. Any other questions?
Yeah. No. Let's get going.
Okay, the bombing should end quickly thanks to the Enterprise. We're gonna need to move fast once things stop exploding.
Follow 7's lead. Can we review what's going on here? Well, okay, so...
Don't forget to equip a frequency remodulator.
Yeah, something that I definitely am going to give you guys as a tip. The Tommy gun actually works really good.
Don't forget to equip a frequency remodulator.
7. Stop. So the Tommy gun actually works really good on the against the Borgs. They basically don't...
Don't forget to equip a frequency remodulator.
7, stop it. Here, frequency remodulator. Well, stuff is happening over there. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at that explosions. That was awesome. That was so awesome. Yeah, the Borg actually don't adapt to that because those bullets, even though in the movie it was holographic, those bullets are based on kinetic, so the Borg can adapt to that. Alright, deactivate the holoshield. So this whole dome should come down, I guess?
Right, let's get moving. We need to get to the complex quickly.
Wow, this environment, that's awesome. Look at this, we got like a little bit of fangs.
So much for the bombing run. Enterprise must have finished off the Borg vessel.
Oh,
We are
that's...
the Borg. Your biological and technological distinctiveness will be added to our own. Resistance is futile.
Oh my god, I love it.
After all this time, they still haven't learned. Resistance is inevitable.
7, stop it. Wow, this is... Look at that, even the trees are really lifelike. Damn, nice. But wait a minute, I already have a Borg drone with me right there. So how is that gonna work, right? Hurry to the complex, defeat Borg. So these are basically patrols over here. Let me just wander off a little bit. Somebody started firing over there. Who did that? 7, sorry, 7 started fire. 7 started combat, so... Yeah, Tommy gun all the way. Who's using a holographic combat drone? Oh man, one of my bridge officers is using...
Complex took some hits. Let's check for survivors.
Okay, so we need to go that way, yonder. So we do have a little bit of a map, and I actually want to see what's down this path. Oh, look at these! They got like burnt out cars and stuff like that. Oh my god, look at that! That's something we never get to see in the game. A jerry can. Is that gonna explode if I fire on it? It. Nice. Oh man, that was okay. That is something that I've missed in STO for a long time. Things to blow up. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back. Oh, that is so good. Map. The map is kind of big, but it's all good. So we got a little bit of a drop down there. We got a little bit of a blocked area right here where the tree actually fell down. Can we actually climb this tree up here? Actually, I want to see if fire actually... Yep. Fire actually burns me down. Oh man, it just kicked me out of there. Yeah, it doesn't let me go further than that. Okay. So that's not something we can do. I love the scenery. The scenery is top notch. I don't know who the environment artist is that did this, but these guys have made a really good job. Scan for survivors. Ooh, look at this. 7 is already doing stuff. Hey, 7. Okay, let me scan for survivors. That explosion, that is part of me.
Picking up any Borg life signs in the complex. Picard and his people should be here now. Let's make sure before we move on.
Oh! Picard and his people, she said? What is this guy waving at? You guys are faking it. Look at you. You guys have, like, your eyes are open. Wow, look at this. Scan for a subspace signal. Alright. Let me do this scanning thingy.
Okay, my tricorder's picking up multiple subspace comm signals in the area.
The Enterprise away team.
Some of them are Starfleet, but they're coming from inside the missile silo. Probably protecting Zephram Cochrane.
Okay.
The rest of the signals are coming from the southwest. Any guesses as to the source?
The Borg.
Got it in one. Looks like they managed to send down a few landing parties before their ship blew up. Chances are they're here to make our lives difficult. I think it's time we return the favor.
Ooh, you read my mind right there. All right, let's go. Probably that explosion that we just did, the jerry can that we just blew up. That's probably some really good mechanics that we could have used. But I guess it's too late now. Wait a minute. I wonder if the 7 of 9's dual wielding weapons are actually a thing over here. If I can find them. Oh, right here. No, these are based on Tetron, so the Borg are going to adapt to all energy, or at least...
Heads up, there are drones ahead.
Yeah, I can see
Your
that.
defenses are insufficient. You will be assimilated.
Nice. I like that. All right, hit them up. Look at here. Look at the doctor over there, using his surgical knife. He's got like, oh, it's awesome. Oh, this environment, that is so good. Look at these cars. These are so lifelike when they're like being destroyed and stuff like that. By, or at least I should say reclaimed by nature. We got a little bit more Borg drones up ahead. I'm actually going to remove the map because that is like spoiling us a
There are
little
lights
bit.
over there. Looks like a camp of some kind. The Borg will be drawn to it like moths to a flame. We need to protect the locals.
All
We have
right.
life signs ahead. Some of them are Borg.
What do you want? Get away from us!
You will be assimilated. You will adapt to serve the collective.
What the hell are those things? Robots?
Robot.
Zombies? Robot zombies?
Damn, I
Yes.
was afraid something like this would happen. Take out those drones.
These guys are from Sweden, by the way. Oh, wait a minute. We got somebody at the back as well? Whoa, we got drones everywhere. One of my guys actually got dropped. But it's all good, I guess. Look at these guys. These guys are like intense. What, more?
Okay, we're gonna need to do a memory wipe on the locals. They can't remember the Borg.
A
Setting
memory
your
wipe.
tricorder to emit a neurolytic pulse should work.
What are we? Are we like Men in Black over here? What the hell? Alright, here we go. Okay. So we just erase these guys' memories. Alright. MIB in action over here. It was a cold summer night. And you guys were singing along in this campfire. Remember that? You, my dear, you were being very, very scared by all of the stories
Looks like the Borg
that you
have
heard.
changed their tactics. They're avoiding Cochrane and the Enterprise crew and focusing on assimilating the locals. Makes sense. After they lost their ship, they lost their numerical advantage.
Okay. It's in our best interest to keep it that way.
No argument here. I ran a quick scan of these drones. There's several references in their onboard nav systems to a location north of here. Designation Resource Node 01. We should check this out. Whatever they're up to isn't a good thing.
All right, let's go.
All right, this area is clear. Picking up Borg signals to the north, though.
And I also know that there are drops, but I mean, who needs drops these days? Wow, look at the water. Hey, somebody didn't do a good job on this thing. Look at this. You can actually see what it is designated on the bottom part of the water. They didn't do a hiding of the name on the surface for the water underneath. Look, on top of it's all good, but if you go underneath, you basically see the module name and stuff like that. A little bit of a glitch, or at least not a glitch. Somebody forgot about that. Oh, jerrycan right there. There's a
Apparently,
jerrycan.
Resource Node 01 is a garbage dump. It smells wonderful. There must be something of tactical value here. Let's make sure they don't find it.
Oh man, I wish I had a sniper rifle. Okay, here we go. I love it. I love it. Give us more of these jerrycans. Oh man, these things are awesome. So we are here at a garbage dump, she said. Come on, Bones. Go for it. Use your precision knife. So, garbage dump. Okay. Are you guys looking at that? Look at that. The amount of... There. The amount of Borg that are there. Oh my god. Oh, snap. Oh, wait a minute. We can use the jerrycan method. Go.
Great. This place smells and it's swarming with drones. Take them down.
No, I want to hit the jerrycan. Propane. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. Keep going with these jerrycans. This kind of reminds me of a of like survival games.
So we can figure out what they were looking for here.
Okay, so we need to see what they were looking for. Okay, scan for clues.
Power amplifiers.
Power amplifiers. Okay. What is this? Search for clues.
Copper tubing.
Copper tubing. It's over here.
And lithium batteries. Oh, hell. I
What?
think I know what they're doing here, and it's not good.
What? What is it?
Fair point.
Okay.
I think they're trying to build a transporter. They might have lost their ship, but there's a lot of Borg still in Enterprise.
Okay.
If they can beam those drones down here, this situation will go from bad to worse.
Okay. Indeed, I say recommendations.
The complex isn't far. Let's make sure it's secure and then work on finding and dealing with this bootleg transporter.
The bootleg transporter, yep. Agreed, let's move out. Oh, nice. Look at how lifelike this everything is. What is this? It's like somebody's using this container to transport like a cat or a small dog. And look at these, all of these things for picnic. You got like a cooking station over here. You got the thermos to keep your beer cold and all that. You got like garden chairs. Oh, that is That's so awesome. And these lights up here on the trees, that's some really cool details. I love it. Probably need to go and follow the road. I love it. The way that this thing has been designed, that's really nice. Ooh. Probably Borg around here somewhere.
No sign of the Borg. Run a scan. Make sure Picard's team is all accounted for.
All right. I was doing that because of the music that's going on in the background. All right. Scan for the Enterprise crew.
I'm picking up Starfleet comm badges inside the bar and... Hold on. More Starfleet comm badges inbound, but they're on Borg drones.
That's not nice, right? These guys are assimilated. Ooh, assimilated people. Or at least crew of the Enterprise that's been assimilated. This is also what happened in the movie, by the way, so it's like... Oh, wait, no, that's something I didn't want to do. Sorry about this. I needed the primary. I accidentally clicked away from it. Look, my bridge officers are taking care of these guys. There were a couple of Borg over here as well. Okay, they're dead. A little bit of the movie. Look, 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 look. Hear this. This is good. That's so awesome. I wish I... Can I go in here?
Okay. That wasn't good.
No!
Well, I think we have to tell him the truth.
If we tell the truth, the timeline.
Timeline! This is no time to argue about time. We don't have the time.
Oh, that's awesome. They copied the entire scene of the movie and put it in here. Nice.
Not. You are. Look. He wouldn't even talk to me unless I had a drink with him. And then it took 3 shots of something called tequila just to find out he was the one we're looking for. And I spent the last 20 minutes trying to keep his hands off me. So don't go criticizing my counseling technique.
That's classic. Awesome.
It's a primitive culture. I'm just trying to blend in.
You're blended already.
I already told him our cover story. He didn't believe me.
You're running out of time.
Oh, that's so awesome.
Tell us the truth. You think he'll be able to handle it?
In my professional opinion.
If you're looking for my professional opinion as ship's counselor, he's not.
I'll be sure to note that in my log.
And then she like falls over. That is classic. Oh, that is some really cool. Get back here, you guys. You were making too much noise. That's why I needed to, send you away. But I love you guys again. All right, 7, what you up to? 7, where you going? Who's this guy? Hey. The guy was blonde. Anyway, hey, whoa, where you going? Where you going? 7. Ooh, look at how many Borg we got over there.
Okay, the perimeter's clear. I'm
Yes,
thinking
yes.
that transmission tower is our next stop.
Transmission tower. We got some Borg. Kind of looks like Borg tech over here. There. Oh, Borg patrols. Alrighty, here we go. Let's group them all up together. Paradox bomb and then blast them. Now, I do want to mention one thing, guys, like I always do. My build for ground is a little bit overpowered, like I mentioned in the beginning of the video. You guys can have like a totally different experience over here. That's why I'm actually sightseeing a little bit more. The Borg might be a little bit tougher for you to kill, but as it is, she is basically overpowered because she has like all of the good gear and all that. But I am seeing a little bit more challenging stuff that are going to be next, because I am seeing a lot of Borg over there behind this fence. Lots of Borg tech. Nice. I love it. I love it. They made a really good job on this entire ground map. That's nice.
There it is. One bootleg Borg transporter. We need to take it out before this place is crawling with drones.
All right. How can we make that happen?
There are 3 transporter pads. Each of them is powered by an array. I can send a feedback pulse from each array to the transporter pad it powers. It should be enough to overload and destroy the pad.
It wouldn't take the Borg to figure out what we're up to. Sorry.
Yeah, there's that. You're gonna need to keep them off me while I work, or this plan will go sideways real fast.
Okay.
After we've taken care of the transporter pads, we'll deal with any drones in the area. And if we're lucky, that'll take care of this temporal crisis once and for all.
And if we're not?
Let's cross that bridge when we come to it, okay? Right now, we have a transporter to shut down. You ready to do this?
Yep, let's do it.
Get me to the first array and I'll start disabling their transporter.
Oh my god, 7. You're so demanding right now. We got people with the Enterprise uniforms over there. Alright, here we go. Combat. Ooh, big explosion.
Get me to the first array and I'll start disabling their transporter.
Right here. Go there. Were there like... Oh, there are jerry cans over here. That's why they exploded that fast. Okay, 7, go.
This won't take long. They're using a simple modulating cipher.
Alright, sure. Little bit of a techno bubble over here. Always nice. Oh, look at these Enterprise crew that we're destroying, basically.
All right, this one's done. Let's go.
Next one is right there. We got a little bit of jerry cans. We need the other gun for it, even though there are basically nobody there. We're definitely going to destroy that one. Oh my god, they basically are killing all over my bridge officers. They assimilated my Borg bridge
They're onto
officer.
us. Security protocols just spiked, and not in a good way.
Yeah. Hey, I said wake the guy up. Okay. So if these guys are just going to transport over here, they basically are toasted. Because I can hold down that fort over there.
2 down.
But I do love that they they basically have assimilated this car over here. That's so insane. They just basically put up the power cord like through the opening of the windows. Where's the next one? 7, come here.
Only one left. Stay with me. We can do this.
So these are the transporter pads, right, that they're using. Nice. 7, go over here, dude. Oh, wait, don't go here. No, oh shit, I killed 7. Okay. What did he say? Something about being bored? Oh, look at how many critical and flanks we got. What is this? Is this a tough
fire
guy?
here. Do something about that, okay?
What? What's going on? Who's touching you?
They're using a fractal self-replicating security. As fast as I can.
Okay. Go for it, 7. I got you back. Let me come up here. Come on, I want to be here. Okay, fine. Okay, so if I'm seeing it correctly, my
Got
Mako
it.
bridge
Transporter's
officer.
out of commission. I think we're through the worst of it. I'm not picking up any Borg activity in the area. Nice work.
All right. And the temporal crisis.
Over as far as you're concerned. I'll deal with all this Borg tech lying around. It's a mess, but my nanites will make short work of it. As for you, feel free to return to the present. Take a break, have a drink. You've definitely earned it.
Nice. Think you take care of yourself, 7. Return to the present. Okay, let's do that. So, me being stupid, my Mako bridge officer and also Leonard McCoy over there, Bones, didn't have a shield equipped. My game is a little bit freezing right now. That has to do with demo record, you know, saving up the entire file, but it's going right now, so that should be good. And mission reward, okay. Accept that. The event should be already progressed. Yes, it is. Now, I am going to buy this Temporal Vortex probe. Exotic damage, 5% turn rate, scales with Ox power, cooldown reduction on temporal bridge officer ability, creates a moving anomaly, radiation damage plus slow tree, creates a temporal vortex for 30 seconds that travels to target's foe's current location, to each foe in the vortex cone, next amount of radiation damage per second, and also flight speed reduction and turn rate reduction as well. So, buyout option. I need some money. I need some cash. What's the current price? Current price is, how many did I need? 2k. Okay, 2k. 20000. Ooh, it's almost close to 800k. Give me the money. All right, buy out, claim. Okay, so I got the lithium, the normal stuff, and normal stuff. That's good. And also, oh yeah, right. The com badges. This is nice. They definitely have a list over there with com badges that you can basically put on your collar over here, for your bridge. On your captain. But right now I'm actually want to see this thing in action, so let me just beam up to the ship. It's probably not going to work around Earth space tag, but we can see if it works, and if it doesn't work, we'll just have to do a patrol mission or something like that just to make it go. And go. Come on, soul system. Go for it. There we go. Let me just put it somewhere. No, it doesn't work over here. Okay, so patrol mission. It is patrol. Let me just do wanted. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, click. The wanted mission, that's normally where I test stuff out, so I'm also going to test this thing out there. It's nice. You basically know what's going to happen. Okay, here we go. In 5 seconds, that thing is going to be able to be there. Do I have a... I do not have. Okay, I don't have a gravity belt, so I can't place these guys up here, but I am going to do a demo record on this thing. Temporal Vortex. Okay, and I'm gonna place it on this guy. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, and then active. Oh, that is so good. Why am I getting damaged by that thing? Or I wasn't getting damaged by that thing. That is beautiful. Go away, HUD. So that is definitely just like the movie, and there it goes away. Oh my god, that is so beautiful. That's insane. I love it. I love it. The okay, so what we just saw was like the effects that they had on the shield visuals whenever it comes to you, and oh, that was really good made though. Okay, let's do that again in about 50 seconds. It's gonna be available again for us to utilize.
You have entered an area controlled by the Bentham Guard. Looks like our fight got them to notice us.
Okay, let's
go
kick
over
these
and
guys
ask if their
ass.
boss might come out of hiding.
Unfortunately, I don't have like a gravity well, because then a gravity well will going to hold everybody together, but I wasn't planning on doing this thing anyway, so we're just doing what we're doing. Here we go in 20 seconds. Oh, wait a minute. I have a satellite that I can use for a gravity well. But then everybody's going to be behind me. Okay, let's put that. Use evasive maneuvers to move around real quick. Everybody's going to be there. And here we go in 3, 2, 1, active. And that thing is... oh, that is so good. Look at that. So they have the visuals for your shield. They have a little bit of like a gravity well kind of deal. And they have that cone that is basically firing pulses. Oh, that's beautiful. Very nice. Well done. Now, statistics and all of that. Let me just move out of combat. I already gave you guys a little bit of the statistics over there as well in the beginning of the mission, but I'm going to give it to you again. There was something said about... well, we're going to take a look at that anyway. But science stuff... here we go. More details. Okay, so we got exotic damage, turn rate and cooldown reduction of the temporal operative bridge officer abilities. 2005 points in radiation damage per second, and that is basically based upon my build. You guys have like a totally different higher number than my build, because my build is like flat out 0. There is no skill that have been put up in points and all of that, and also flight speed and turn rate to each foe that is inside the vortex cone, basically. That's nice. I like that. Launch a moving probe which create an unstable temporal vortex as it travels. For each for the first several seconds, the vortex will gradually expand in size, allowing it to affect more and more nearby foes as it grows. Enemy caught within its temporal wake will suffer radiation damage, and having their flight speed and turn rate reduced, the vortex will travel to the target's foe's current location, then slowly continuous drifting in that direction outwards. So this is based off on science, and basically it doesn't actually matter where your ship is pointed at. So it's basically one of those science abilities that you can use that has like a 360-degree targeting arc. So you can basically, doesn't matter where your enemy is located, this thing is going to move from your ship towards the enemy. And as you guys just saw, the The visuals are top notch. I really enjoyed that. Anyway, that's it for this particular video. You guys saw the one night in Bozeman patrol mission. You can definitely replay this over and over again. And also they included the model toy rocket TFO if you are into that. Hopefully they're done something with the AFK players, because that's been a thing that's going on a long time ago. But anyway, that's it guys. Hope to see you on the next video. Later.